Welcome to the lecture 4. I am Siddharthan, an assistant professor. This is the continuation of IoT Power Pack series. Here we will see the steps to be done in Arduino IDE for monitoring the sensor values. Also, we are going to see the result using Blink app. So let's get started. Using IDE, that is Integrated Development Environment, it is possible to write the program and also you can directly upload it to the hardware you are working with. As we already said, we are going to use Node MCU board. So to use the Node MCU in Arduino IDE, it is necessary to do the following very simple 4 steps. Then setup is configured for Node MCU and Blink app. First step, download the Arduino IDE from the link shown here. Please download it as per your operating system. Once downloaded, you can install it as the normal software, which means mostly you want to click next button and finally finish button. Open the Arduino IDE. Check whether your Node MCU board is connected to your laptop or computer. Now in Arduino IDE, go to Tools and then Port and check whether any port is selected. You don't need to select anything. It should be automatically selected. If not, remove the Node MCU and connect it again. If still not showing the port option, there may be some issues with your USB cable. So please change the USB cable you are having. Next in Arduino IDE, click File and click Preferences. Preferences window will get open. In the Additional Boards Manager URL field, add the address as shown here. Please pass it now and type it correctly. Finally, click OK. Now go to Tools, Boards and click Boards Manager. Boards Manager window will get open. Scroll down and select ESP8266 by ESP8266 Community. Click Install button. It will take some time to download and install, so please wait. Once completed, you can see the word installed. Once done, close the board manager. Now go to Tools and click Boards and then select Node MCU 0.9 or 1.0 based on the board you are having. Again go to Tools and click Upload Speed and choose 115200, which is the upload speed for Node MCU. Once completing the above 4 steps, you can copy the program given and paste it in the Arduino IDE. I have given the link in the description where you can download the program. The program which I have given uses Blink library. So you need to download it from the link shown here, or you can download it by browsing it in the Google. Then in the Arduino IDE, add it by clicking Sketch, Include Library, Add Zip Library and select the downloaded file from your computer. Finally, change the following 3 lines in the program. First, change the token number to your token number which have been sent to your mail ID from the Blink app. Then change the SSID to your Wi-Fi name and change the password to yours. Once done, click the Upload button. It will upload the program to your Node MCU board connected. Congratulations, you have done the steps to be done in Arduino IDE. Now it's the time for action and we are going to see the result. Before that, ensure your Wi-Fi connection and internet connection in your PC and mobile are working properly. To see the result, click Play button in Blink app. Now you can see the real-time temperature sensor value in your Blink mobile app. Fascinating, right? What you are seeing is the raw value of LM35 temperature sensor. If you want it in volts or in millivolt, you want to do the calculation as shown here. For example, if you are getting 131, then in millivolt it should be 131 multiplied by 3.3 divided by 1024 and again multiplied by 1000. Actually, by doing this, we are scaling down the range from 0 to 1023, which is the range that analog read returns, to the range 0 to 3.3, which is the actual voltage range of Node MCU. So the result is 422 millivolt. Usually, linear scale factor for LM35 temperature sensor will be 10 millivolt per degree Celsius. So the temperature is equal to 42.2 degrees Celsius. To make it simple, I have not included these calculations in the program. If you need, you can include it. If you are not even getting the reading, check your internet connection or disconnect the Node MCU and connect again. Now check the port and upload the program again. You will get it. If you are seeing the above result, you are fantastic. Then goal 1 is achieved. Now let's interpret the program I have given. In the first 3 lines, we have included Blink and ESP8266 libraries. In the next 3 lines, we have entered authorized token from Blink app, Wi-Fi username and Wi-Fi password. In myTimerEvent function, we are reading the analog pin A0 using analog read function. Please remember that this is the pin where we have connected the LM35 temperature sensor. Then we are writing the value in virtual pin V5. Please remember that this is the pin we set for the gauge in the Blink app. Next, inside the void setup function, it's the code that we need to run one time alone, where we initiate and begin the connection. Inside the void loop function, it's the code that we need to run again and again continuously, where we run the blink and initiates the blink timer function. Note that blink timer function is where we read the sensor and write it to virtual pin V5. So it will be doing that continuously. In the next lecture, we are going to see how to get the alert notification or email when the sensor values are going above or below some threshold value. So please follow us by subscribing to our channel. Thanks a lot and have a good day.